So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So we're up and running.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Valverde. And it's Maldini. It's Seedorf. Rijkaard. And it's Seedorf. Timber cuts out the pass. And it's Seedorf. No messing about, just
I don't like
bludgeoned
this
away.
formation, serious.
Well,
Can't hold
both
ball.
teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hazard. He's on it. Can he get away? Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Seedorf. And he's gone looking for safety. Seedorf. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. This looks promising. Seedorf. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Seedorf! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pepe makes the interception. That's good running with the ball. And it's Dembele. Valverde. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done.
Hazard! Hazard! The man's a genius! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
Let's get the likes of chat, please.
Well, both half-time team talks
One or
will
two follower,
change
guys.
now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the
Get the
score.
likes of chat.
The second period is on the way. Chiellini. That's Rijkaard. Seedorf. That'll be a throw.
One or two follower, guys.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now this could be a chance. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Dembele. Valverde has created one goal already. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Seedorf is onto this. Barcelona are 2 up early in the second half. Now that's well seen too. Maldini. Ball played for Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Hazard. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, it rattles the bar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's having a go! And he's in on big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
You guys don't want to score goal or
Timber
what?
with the clearance. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Yamal. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, they've got it again. Kvaratskhelia. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been slipped. Cantona! It's hit the upright.
Have you name it drop the ball?
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well,
It's
they've got a
making me
big enough
play
job on
fast
their
here.
hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Rijkaard. And it's Hazard. Always goal side. And it's Maldini. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now shapes to shoot! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So we have movement on both benches. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And here's Berbatov.
Just shoot my formation now.
Rijkaard. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get it through? Oh, there's the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. And this is Bale. It's played through for him. He is through here. It's Iniesta! Oh, it's hit the post. And with that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different
I give one
teams.
follower,
One
guys.
driven,
One follower,
ruthless,
guys.
prolific. The other
Let's
quite
get
the
10k
opposite.
likes, guys. 10k likes, guys. 10k like, guys. Let's go. Oh no, I'm not using any individual instruction.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family, remembering his father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of
Uh-uh.
that. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good take and a good... And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. No goals as yet. Schlotterbeck has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Brilliantly cut out. Messi wins the duel this time. Kvaratskhelia. Schlotterbeck cannot be beaten that easily. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mateus. To Maldini. Bergomi. Yaya Toure. And Mateus. And here's Azar. Kvaratskhelia. Van Dijk gets it clear. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Mateus.
Hey, what is keeper doing there? God.
Deftly away.
What the
Always goal
guy
side.
is not in the game or what?
Lampard. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! That is fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. Barcelona are in front. Calm,
Okay, his
composed,
network
confident.
is disturbed.
What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too.
Uh-uh.
Just toying with the defence, making them guess
Kind of
the wrong
person.
thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
I'm using Samsung.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating.
Chance for a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there.
That's
Held his run
3.
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
This possibly the last play of the half.
They have scored this guy another goal. 8 and 9 to fall back on him.
Kvaratskhelia clears it away. That's it, 45 minutes up.
S
Oh, a
series, S
steady,
series.
solid, and more than satisfactory first half.
I
They've
said
got
S
the
series
lead,
3.
and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's been caught napping! Raul always looking for that half a chance. Kvaratskhelia looking to add to his goal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Hazard. Robertson gets over and intercepts. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Kvaratskhelia being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Ibrahimovic. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Raul. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Lampard. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The only breakthrough then came late in the first. He's having a pop! Oh, and that should have been two. Towering header! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
This their second corner of the game. Terrific effort!
Wow.
He will be livid with himself. Fermin. Mane. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Shoot!
Can you imagine?
Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Emrys, what's up, man?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Here comes the cross.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And And that's another good win of the ball.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ferdinand. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary...
Capitán sur rifollement.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man.
He's having a pop! Rijkaard. He'll try from distance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. And it's Lampard. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Kvaratskhelia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Ну точно. Come on.
Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lampard. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's busted. Dembele! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Eh?
Can he finish?
After that,
A
please score.
potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that is well cleared. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Lampard, this is a promising build-up. And Kvaratskhelia. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Rijkaard looking to pass their way up the pitch. And Kvaratskhelia. Lampard thinks about the shot. And the shot!
Should have used
Close,
score.
and that will be the last of it.
I was
It's
supposed to
half-time.
use score there, not shots.
A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
One follower,
Opinion
guys.
you'd
One
like to
follower,
express on the
guys.
first half?
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, now he can run away with it. Plenty to aim at here.
Bro, no double touch.
Oh, that is good. Super
This
running,
acceleration
sharp
boost
movement.
is
Came
killing
up against
people
a
serious.
defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Can't just mark it.
Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
A
Well,
better
it's
pass
signalling
now.
to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bergomi with the clearance. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but,
Takes a shot!
Hey,
well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dembele being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Valverde. Fernandez. He steps in,
Pass,
and that's
pass.
the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's clever. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cruyff!
Jesus, what did I do?
Belter! He's got
God.
himself an absolute peach.
Can't they allow this guy to
We
shoot?
thought they were done, but never say never. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes...
They'll have to
God.
settle for that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other.
I allow this guy to shoot. Guys, one or two follower, please. Hey, look, how far, bro? Come back, man. I just scored, guy. I swear it's just affection.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
And he can clear it away. And now they can clear their lines. Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Lampard. Hazard wants to run onto this. Luis Suarez. It is a corner. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ferdinand. He's in a great position here. First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. That is good alertness. A lot of space ahead of him. In by Bojan. He's having a shot! Kvaratskhelia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, now he can run away with it. And this is Sneijder. Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. This is their second corner of the game. Impressive jump! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. And a header! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Good.
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pumas have it back and can go again. And it's Sneijder. Karambeu, never out of the action for very long. Karambeu. Oh, that's well spotted. Pepe. Bergomi. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good spread.
Oh, now.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Karambeu. Hazard. Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez.
No, now. Why am I making
Well
mistake
read,
again?
nice interception. David De Gea gets it away. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh,
And the
so
whistle
many
goes for
mispassing
half-time.
mistake here.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report
Good
so far on
results.
the goals front.
It's not
Yeah,
a
there are
bad
a lot of
game by any
mistakes
means,
on the
Peter,
other
but
now.
it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so
Very
much you
similar.
can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been shapes to
Got
shoot.
this one right.
He's delivered all right.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kvaratskhelia! Oh, brilliant from Kvaratskhelia! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's
Enter,
the next goal
enter
coming?
inside
They're
open
such an
space.
entertaining watch.
Yes. Did you?
Now that looks a decent ball. Azar. And they can counter here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good ball, good take. So much time and space here.
Not that.
Oh, that is
Want to
good.
change
Super
direction.
running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at
Oh,
times.
what kind of
Yeah,
pass
they've
is
got to be
this?
careful, Peter, that they...
It's Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lampard has cut it out. Ronaldinho. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lampard. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Just know you block it.
Super find. Oh, sweet feet. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there.
What is this now?
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lampard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's fabulous.
Hey, he got me there.
And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
Let's go, guys.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua
no.
Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of
Hey,
position on the counter-attack. He should be a
not
key
supposed to
player
do
for
that
this team.
last one.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Nicely shaped ball.
That last pass spoiled everything. No, he will run that so much.
Lampard for Ferdinand. Pepe. Timber did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well played. That has snuffed
No,
out
now,
the
calm
danger.
down. Very good.
Raul. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maldini
Usually,
is
everybody's
a
just moving
perfect
too
combination
fast.
of brain and brawn.
Yeah, we're
Nobody
actually
wants to
currently
relax
watching
and
a
dribble ball.
contest of insipid probing. The
Ah,
only way is
good.
up, I hope.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Raul. Yamal. Well timed. Excellent interception. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And he's been shifted off it. Yamal. Lampard. And here's Dembele. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Hey,
And he shoots!
very
Well,
good.
there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! And that's a poor pen.
It really wasn't a confident
Yeah,
penalty,
movement
Peter.
is
It was
confusing me
almost like he was
serious.
trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And we have our very first corner. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that.
What's
Picked off
there
with
now?
relative ease.
Ah,
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bergomi. Bergomi ventures forward. Hazard. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I wanted to make up to Lucas. That was a mistake now. A mistake. There's no way I'll go back there.
Impressive jump.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hey. Hey, good.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's it, 45 minutes up.
There's too much
Decent
mistake
enough
in
half,
this game.
but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Barcelona certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second half is up and running.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change.
Yamal, he's through on goal here. Ferdinand. Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Not enjoying this game
Well
at
played,
all.
well sorted out. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Game is not. It's the formation I'm using that is
Corner
causing
number
this.
2 then.
If I switch to my this thing, to be more calm and just trying to do something different,
And he gets rid in a hurry.
but it's not working at all.
Barcelona are looking to... Great chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely
It's just
weighted
moving,
ball.
making me play the game
Juve
too fast.
chasing after it. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of it? Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So, third corner of the game.
Hey,
Terrific effort! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Referee's given a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Bergomi, the man that is tenacity personified. So that's it. It is all over.
good. Does not work
Relief,
at all.
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
One or two follower, guys. One or two follower, please. One or two follower, guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, here's a man who stunned everyone in that famous summer of 2002. He had a hand in his country's most famous goal, their most famous win, and he helped to introduce the foot. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Serginho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I knew we were never going to make it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, no.
And it's Sneijder. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ah!
Takes a shot!
Oh, no.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
I need me
Barcelona
at the
with their
best
first
guy.
corner, the first in the game for either side,
How
actually.
far now?
Towering header, and another try. Goal, Barcelona! Right
How far,
place,
my
right
boss?
time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to...
Kvaratskhelia!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. 30 minutes gone. Hazard. It's Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a shot!
Damn. That keeper won't die for there.
Excelsior are looking to go forward now. Mbappe running at top gear. Serginho.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
My God. Hazard speed don't kill you.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Knocks it into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away.
Kind range is this one?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona probably
Guy, go and sleep,
looking
guy.
to come in with a
Go
bigger
and
lead,
sleep.
but overall I think there's plenty for them
I'm
to
just
be
trying to like
happy about.
make you get
If they look to
something good,
carry on as
sure.
they are,
Good, I don't
although a
understand.
little more composure in front
Maybe
of
the one you
goals
could buy
would be
today, tomorrow
perfect.
you come back again.
Barcelona
Just best you
leading
buy
via the
good
game's
account.
only goal,
But
1-0 at the break. And if
you
you have
don't.
just joined
No,
us,
now
well,
not
we've
him.
just begun the second period
But you
here.
don't get it.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hey,
Kvaratskhelia.
Jesus. My foot. Oh,
Readjust
good.
and play on.
Good.
That is a great pick out.
Hey,
Just the keeper now. Can he finish?
how did my battery get this
And
low?
he
I
hits the
didn't know.
net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief.
How
Now
does this
let's
guy
see
go?
who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Excelsior are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ferdinand pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. And here's Schneider. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Schneider. Schneider!
This one.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Because they want yourself now. Not me, they want. Yeah, they want yourself.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Guy is even attacking.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
He's not even scared. Hey,
Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
and
Concentration levels are very
what
good,
is
and
all
so is the
this?
commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
God, turn now, Messi.
Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know,
Guys
and
want to
they have
kill
every
me.
right to be.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can
Jesus,
decide
see
it.
Well,
Matthias.
a goal
Hey,
either way at this stage would
we cannot
qualify
play
as a
that pass
steal.
in the front.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Now it's Dembele.
So
Rijkaard
why this side don't
is the
score?
team's great visionary. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cruyff. Great ball and he's in here. It's Luis Suarez!
That's not of
He's keen,
yeah.
determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good
Please
spell, though.
get one right now.
Couldn't squeeze it
Ah,
through.
how many draw? I don't get 3 draw. I never
Harder
read
than they
Division
come,
1.
but that will be that.
Come on,
Nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of
stop
desire,
moving
drive
around
or
now.
determination. No complaints. Ferdinand, voted man of the match and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Can't sleep there. I'm playing the other for myself. It's not working. How was that for? What are you saying? I don't understand. Translate what? Was this Barcelona that caused this first goal now? Serious. Suppose win that match.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a
What
real
information?
expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero.
I don't know why
One of the most
defenders pass
decorated
are so
defenders in the English
useless.
top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball
Striker
carrier with a
instinct
good
now. What
engine,
are that
went out
boost
wide.
that you
And you
want?
can expect another busy shift
Striker
from him
instinct.
here.
He's never shy.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Kvaratskhelia! Big
Why are you
moment!
following
A
that guy? You
massive
think I will pass
goal!
that kind of
Well, talk about a
when the
real
post
rude
is
awakening.
empty?
It's
Both
almost as
first
if
bar
the
and second
defence
bar
saw nothing
events.
coming. They just
You're
didn't
following passing
anticipate.
option.
On heels rather than toes.
I never pass. Hey,
That is glorious, as if... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
I
Bergomi
never pass that
clears
kind of
without
ball, man.
hesitation. Dembele, oh, just skips past his man. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? Mateos! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during
Oh,
this
wow.
spell. One that they hope will continue.
Guys just fighting there.
Foot in.
Why I like this formation is
They
your
want to make the
your
most of this
CMF will be
turnover.
marking ball for you.
That's been cut out. Well played. Juve. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's having a go!
No, you cannot go
And
forward.
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. Oh, what a ball! And he shoots!
Yeah, what
Loose
is
ball
it?
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What is save, guys? Hey, this guy don't score.
He'll try from
Why did he choose
distance.
that bar now?
Mateus. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment.
Hit that kind of dribble in
Not
it.
quite on the same wavelength. Mateus. Rijkaard. Cruyff.
Hey, God.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Timber. Looking to play him
My
in.
problem with this formation is
And
I
he's
can't
managed to
hold
get
ball.
free. Towering header.
Just counter.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Booster hazard, striker instinct. What other booster do you want?
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Pepe. And Mateus. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Guys are not coming forward. I think I'll use
Ferdinand.
Iniesta.
And
These two
the whistle blows for
boss to
half-time.
boss, they are not working at all.
What do you think we're up to after
Nobody is
45
running
minutes?
forward for
Barcelona
pass.
really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they
Where is
have
Iniesta?
got another one and kill the game off completely?
What is
Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
boss is running forward for pass?
Barcelona looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Need to make posts. It's been long I posted and it's affecting my view. Like
Gets
serious.
us going once more. And here's Batistuta. Hazard. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Visual thanks for the odds, man.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And now, what is this?
And the
Oh
keeper's
God.
given it away. And the shot! It's in! Barely into the second half. And already it is heating up.
I'm using Samsung.
And that is a
S23.
genuine ground eat me up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so
Just
quickly there.
dashed my side end good out.
And
Just
in a
like that.
trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have
Hey.
given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mateus. Looking for options for move. And the finish!
Geringer.
And that's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can...
It's Drogba!
Nice save.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need.
That
Off the
42
shoulder
is
of the last
better, right?
defender, stay onside.
Well, that one is slow. That is one thing. Because there is no passers in the formation. It slows the game down. That's why I switched to this one. But this one is... I can't hold ball with this formation. Like, I can't keep the ball. So there's nobody to keep ball.
Corner number 3
There's nobody to
coming up.
keep ball. Thanks for the rose, man. God bless you. Nobody to keep ball. If I start using that formation, I'll put possession like 70%, 60% possession. But this one is counter.
Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona have the chance to go
Hey,
the other
no,
way.
now, not him. And God.
Oh, that's well spotted.
And I stop making all these
This is a
passing
promising
mistakes.
build-up. Drogba! And he has
That one I
produced
can
there the
dribble, do
crispest of hits.
skills
Well, he does strike a very
as I
pure
want.
ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
But I feel like I'm not
Not
getting
the best
goals in that
distribution from the
formation. That is
keeper.
why I'm trying to get something
Iniesta.
something
Neither of these two want to
else.
come off second best.
Iniesta really was well marshalled there
Because I'll
because he was
play
denied the opportunity
almost
to
70% possession. No good.
Shapes the
Doesn't make
shots.
sense now.
Relentless. Just relentless. With
That would be
fun
considered
and
good as well.
fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
It's Suarez,
just when
but
they thought they may be in at one
the
end,
kind of
they
mistake
end
I
up
make
shipping a
here
goal
is
at the
just
other.
too much.
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that.
And one
Clinical.
good thing in this formation is you get marking
It's starting to
option.
look like a done deal
It's
now.
better defensively
Now it's
compared to the other one.
Batistuta. Just 5
Okay,
minutes
go back
remaining
to your
now.
position, okay? See
Inter
what you are
Milan
doing.
can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Luis Suarez. And he was alert to it.
To just stretch and shoot over.
5 minutes to add. And it's
See, I
Hazard.
barely concede goal when I'm using this formation.
Iniesta simply refused to be
The
outdone
maximum is
there.
I've conceded
And
is
he's had
2
it
or so.
nicked away. Oh, some astute defending there. And that is as
I should not
far as
forget
it
what.
goes.
I don't even understand what you are saying,
Barcelona
man.
really have hit the heights.
I already told you to use this thing. Use striker instinct. Because I already in 2000. First are crazy. I try something. I think it's going to. I say hazard booster is striker instinct. I don't. Can you not hear what I'm saying about? Striker instincts. Thanks, man. Guys, one or two follow up, please. The queue is just very low today. Oh God. Not even encouraging. Let's get more likes, guys, please. This guy beats me. I'll go back to that formation. Say it, okay, you want me to use it?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Favorite
These
player
fans love
is
their football,
Lami Yamal
and
for
we're
now.
about to be dished up a feast of it.
For now, I've not even been
There's
using
the
Cha
whistle.
because of this
With so
formation.
many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one
Ah,
target
ah,
man with the other
what
striker
is
playing
this
off him
now?
and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well read, nice interception. Philip Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter, he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable,
Ah, ah, I
both going
cannot turn.
forward and having
What
to
is
get back
this?
too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Now it's Dembele.
Huh?
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ferdinand is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And he has shown him a yellow card.
It's lucky. I see. Yes. Let me see. Not lucky now.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Pepe. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Azar.
Not that direction now.
There's a beautiful
I'll
simplicity
speed
about
up
this
for where
contest.
people
Willing
choke.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Very
Oh, that's a
good.
key interception. Messi. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that has been cut short. Dembele. Cute ball now, how can he reach
Zaza
it?
doesn't have speed though.
Vieira. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Little pass back. Valverde. Rijkaard. Look at the space. Dembele!
So many players in his
Goal!
post, I don't understand.
Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Run now.
Felt
I
it was
Jesus
coming.
Dembele.
1-0.
Run first
Listen,
now.
when it comes to
You're
goals,
not
Peter,
offside.
in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Hullet cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Vitinha with the short one. Takes a shot! Straight at the keeper. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
The lag is from your
I
end,
thought
right?
that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have to... It's Azar!
Oh no, now more power, more
And he was
power.
there to get a
I hate
vital
missing
touch.
goal like
Really
this.
looked sharp
All
there,
I
didn't
needed
he?
was to
That's
add
very
more
well
power
played.
to that shot, and now we
Well
score.
seen. Saw that
You
coming.
see how
That
it's
was
just
well
wasted.
played. Well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Dembele. Azar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This account looks familiar. Guys, let's get 20k likes, 20k likes, guys. Oh, Dembele now. Pepeke.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Ha!
Good
From
strike,
there,
quite an alarm.
Azao now.
It's their second corner of the game.
I actually plan to score from that play. I plan to this thing. I don't know if it will work. I'll try it when I have enough go. Not now. Guys, 1 or 2 follower, guys.
And a
Okay,
header.
God.
And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement,
No.
Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He slings, he leaps for it.
Wait. Yes, go on.
Firm header just off
Uh-uh.
target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Let's wait now. Oh. Alright, let's see.
Southampton making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And it's Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Lampard.
But I've
Maldini
cancelled
can
that
get it
shots.
clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
Wow.
caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Seedorf.
Hey!
Great ball and he's in. He tries a shot.
Jesus.
Oh, he's done it. So
What?
is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition
It's Bale!
Oh, God.
Nice control. That's an excellent interception. And he's in Bale! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They don't have sub again. They have sub. They don't even have. He's not going to cross the ball now.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
I want to get someone right-footed. Yes.
And that has been knocked clear.
Oh God.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was...
Let's try something. Oh, wow. The YouTuber. Not supposed to lose that game. I just messed up. Why is this rank stuff? Oh God. I've lost two games like this. So quick. Oh, she played. I mean, he played better though. Well, that last game, God. Rank 45. Tough. If I had known that he was streaming, I would have played better. I didn't know he's a streamer. I didn't know he's a streamer.
Well, what a
GG's
team
to
we
him.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring
GG's
to
to him.
go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords.
That last goal.
The new look
That last
Camp
goal
Nou
spoiled
at
everything.
its best.
Yeah, streaming both this thing.
And that gets things running. Valverde reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. And here's Yamal. Great vision. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, it's come loose. Lampard. And Best. Wiggles his way through. Lampard. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Simplicity itself.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his team.
Why not
for the
follow us,
pass.
guys?
They put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him.
Not
at the
seen.
crucial
Ah,
moment.
thank you.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free. Hazard!
One or two followers, guys, please. One or two followers.
Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they've got a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
No, no, don't go back, please.
And it's Messi. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's definitely not his best. Valverde, never out of the action for very long.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Batistuta! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty this.
Hope they didn't give me a red card.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And this is Kagawa. Tries a shot! And he hits the
I'm not
net.
taking this thing serious
They
again.
have
What is
hauled
all this?
themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he...
And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time, the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Referee's given a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini getting this one clear. Juve! And a attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Yaya Toure.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Best. Yaya Toure plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's well spotted. Lampard. And it's Azar. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's burst through! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard, Yamal, Judge, surely! And he should have made
foul
them
now.
pay.
Hazard, why I won't give
It makes
pass.
life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Pepe makes the interception. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar. Knocks it into space.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nicely aimed pass. Lampard. And it's Azar. Great ball and he's in. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! What a moment for the double centurion! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
The game is slowing down. I don't know. The game is slowing down,
Two
serious.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Barcelona with the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got...
Takes the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Very because I'm
that's the
using
response
Wi-Fi
the
now.
crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Ferdinand cuts it out. And here's Bale.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Cruyff. Nice looking ball. And that's it. Barcelona
Solve
have
my battle,
emerged
I'm charging.
victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah. Thanks for joining. Man. 1 or 2 follower guys. 1 or 2 follower guys. Change to what formation again? Oh, if I lose another one, I'll change. The thing is, my phone is down. So it's not. Phone is down. is contributing to the response. We play 3 more matches. That's the problem. I don't know why I'm losing to all this swim myself, but I like to know when I'm playing streamers, not after the match, but I'll play with more seriousness. Not after the match. That was how I lost to the other guy the other day. One or two follower guys. Just one person, guys. Let me just play. One or two follower guys. Evan, thanks for the follow. God bless you.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of energy. Well, it looks like a big
Nels
game,
wins.
sounds
Nels
like a big
wins.
game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in
As a
midfield,
really
of course.
bitter
So
pass now.
with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
Hey.
decision.
Pepe cuts out the pass.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now, who's going to be first to
As
this?
stop spoiling
It's
my
a good
pass
spell of
now, my
possession,
ball
this.
now.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Valverde! Oh, it's hit the post. Luis Suarez. Lovely
Hey.
pass, but can he get there? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal. Rijkaard. Yamal is onto this. Knocks it into
Offside.
space.
Madini
That
don't
looks
go
a
keep
cracking
am
ball.
on side.
He's had a shot!
Madini,
Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And
oh God.
Palmeiras score first. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palmeiras are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it across, shapes to shoot.
What am I
And he
doing?
was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And that's been great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bellingham. And a chance! It's in! They are purring!
If I lose
truly
this game, I'm
purring.
done.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Barcelona
Ahmad,
have
this
run
guy
the
is
changes
confusing me.
already. They could, of course,
Come
make
out and go
further
back again
alterations at half-time.
when I
It's
want to
been
pass
slipped
ball.
through. And he's straight offside. And that brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down
Oh
will
wow.
probably seal their fate.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at the space here, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Five three. Why would I use 5-3? When I'm losing. Don't understand.
Well, the two two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And Cruyff!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he is dashing away. Serginho can clear it away. And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, wow.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase
Oh.
on to retrieve it.
I've used all my skills, guy. Nothing is working here. There's no winning this game. There's no equalizing itself. What am I saying?
And the finish!
There's no scoring goal again here.
Well, that's good
What is
defending. He
this?
squeezed the play
And it's
he
one
gave
of
him
these
no chance
attempts.
to
Enter
get on the
post.
turn.
No be usual.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land.
Need to
Done
find
delicately.
another formation.
No, that
Serious.
was never
Thing is
gonna
not
make it.
working.
Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh,
Messi. Juve
I've lost 3 games like this.
aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish?
I've lost
Oh,
3
good
games like this.
finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have movement on both benches. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well,
Hey!
But that signals the very end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the...
I'm going to play this formation out. That's DMF. So I think I should just go to bed. That is why it's causing all this thing. It's not just the formation. I'm not thinking well again.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. Okay, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball.
Just about within shooting range, and it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come
Acceleration
earlier
balls
than
why I do
perhaps we
sense, and now I
anticipated.
did one.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Quarter of an hour played. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Oh, this looks
Person
sharp.
really want for me
Ferdinand
to give am
calmly
ball now.
anticipates.
Na person
Schneider
really don't
will
block,
not
he won't
want to
give
lose
ball.
out here, not against this opponent. The Czech Republic disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Ah,
Costa Curta.
it's down.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to play it through. And he's in Musiala! Oh, good finish. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's
Good now.
2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Succumbs to the pressure. Kvaratskhelia. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we our very first corner. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And he cuts out the supply.
Pass interval
Half-time
safe.
coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Musiala plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Maldini getting forward. Musiala looking to receive it in space. No,
Where's
no
Dots
way he
now?
was going to let him past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Bergomi. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Little pass back. Mbappe receives it in. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Yaya Toure. Yamal. And it's Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Knocks it out wide. It's a good run this, one that is high in energy. Lampard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. The Czech Republic appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lampard. Now Yaya Toure. Pepe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Suarez. And he's well positioned here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Jordan Henderson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini tries to pass it through. Can he latch onto this? That is lovely. He has found the way through. Delivered. Chance, surely! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Towering header! And that really should have been that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, that's well spotted. Bergomi. And here's Son Heung-min, and he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Oh god, I'm
Terrific
tired,
save from the
guys.
keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be
I need to
thinking what he
sleep.
has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min plays it short. Now it's Son
Can't
Heung-min.
you please?
Takes a shot.
And it worked.
Fantastic from Son Heung-min. A finish right from the top draw. Deep, deep into injury time. Truly. And time is up.
Tomorrow, guys. Thanks for
Barcelona
watching.
have emerged victorious in this
Body
match
down
of
week.
thrills. The odd goal.
I have to rest, guys. Tomorrow, enter Division 1 and more. Guys, follow if you're not following. You know when I'm online tomorrow.